Since we're all coming out to fight for justice, finally, for Ochanya and every other girl child in Nigeria that has been sexually assaulted by their so-called guardians, let me tell you my story. My own did not even happen. Not be say I go stay with person. I never lived with anyone growing up. I stayed in my father's house. I was under my father's roof when this nonsense happened. My father let his younger brother come to stay with us in the city because, better opportunities and stuff, and he wanted to go to school. And just like Ochanya, there was no school in our community, and this boy came. Man, by the way, grown man, he came to live with us. I was 8 years old. 8. It started happening slowly, right? These kinds of things don't really happen at fast pace like that. Most of the time, it starts out really slow. I was just there. Whenever I'm sleeping, I would feel somebody touching me. And it was like every single day, he found a new part of my body to explore. And he was just touching. It was just touching. And like, I was very uncomfortable. But I didn't really say anything because I didn't understand what the fuck that was. I didn't understand what that was. I was so confused. And one day, the touching past touching, and you can pretty much imagine what happened that night. Mind you, before that, this man was having an affair with our neighbor's girlfriend. I knew very well of this. In fact, I was involved in the affair. I was an active participant in this affair by force, because these people would be watching blue film. They'll be watching porn. Sorry, corn. Am I supposed to say that? They'll be watching corn, and they will make me watch it with them. They will even make... Bro, there was one time they made me... The person that was in the corn was moaning, and they were like, oh shit, oh shit. And these people forced me to say it just exactly the way it was said in the corn. Exactly. That happened. And when he finally decided to cross the boundary of just touching and like started, I woke up that morning, and I packed his books and I took it to the dumpster and disposed of it. I threw all his stuff away. And when my father came back from work, he had the audacity to go and report me to my father. My father was like, Fiona, come here, kneel down. Why would you throw away Raphael's books? Why would you destroy his things? How dare you? I was like, let me tell you why I did it. The reason why I did this thing was because when I sleep in the night, Raphael touches me, and I do not like the way he touches me. This man was abusing me. Like, there was one time he did it in front of my dad. I don't know if my dad knows. I think my brain is trying to like make me believe that he did not notice this thing at all, because it's quite weird, because it was done right in front of him when Raphael used to bathe me. That's the name of my uncle, by the way. He's a pastor now, by the way. When he used to bathe me, he would like stick his finger in my vagina, and I'd be like, ow, what like, stop. And he laughed it off like I was being a dramatic child. Of course, it's very easy to convince everybody else that an 8-year-old girl is being dramatic, isn't it? Anyway, I told my father, your brother did this thing to me, and I do not like it. Just as I was talking, bro, as I was reporting to my father, my uncle was inside packing his bags. He packed his bags and he was about to go. Do you know what my dad did? Do you know what my father did? He held his hand and he said, it's too late to go outside to the streets. Stay, just stay the night. Then tomorrow, I'll give you transport. You go back to the village. No anger, no crash out, no repercussions, no consequences, nothing. No justice for me. The very person that is supposed to be my sworn protector, man of the house. I was not protected for shit. He housed my abuser, my rapist. Am I allowed to say that? My rapist. He housed him one more night. Gave him an extra night to stay in the house. So when we come outside to talk for Ochanya and every other girl child that has been abused and sexually assaulted in Nigeria, we're not just trying to be dramatic. We're fighting for change. We're fighting for ourselves. We're fighting for the women that have come before us, that have been assaulted and had nobody to speak for them. We're fighting for the future girl children that will be born in Nigeria. A lot of people do not deserve children. I'm 23 today. It's been years. I don't even want to calculate how many. But I'm still very angry. I'm still not over it. I have not healed from the fucking trauma. And by the way, when I brought this thing up, when I brought my abuse up, I think 5 years ago, my father was like, I thought you've forgotten about it. Why would you bring that kind of thing of something that happened over a decade ago? Shut the fuck up. You do not get the right to tell me how long I stay upset over my literal abuse that happened under your roof.
Since this issue of Ochanya came out on social media, Justice for Ochanya, I've been seeing a lot of videos, people coming out to speak how their uncle, their neighbor, in fact, how they are doing it with them, how they grape them. Some were afraid to say it when it happened, and now a lot of them, they are not strong and bold to speak out because of Ochanya case. Guys, after this Ochanya case, things I've been seeing on media is so scary. What or how they be raping girls, not only girls these days, but boys. Before I continue this lady's video, there is a video on social media yesterday. A little I don't know how to use it because of YouTube. Let me just use Nigeria pigeon there. Small pikin, yes, of 3. A full grown man that is almost 40 raped her. The person I'm talking about is still very pampas. A lot has been happening. Our society is messed up. Guys, I'm in pain. Please, parents, if you have children that is not up to 18, don't allow uncle and auntie to stay with you people. I know what I'm saying because most of the stories I've seen, either uncle or auntie husband or somebody staying with them. According to the lady you guys to watch, she said the father, brother, be uncle. And the father was aware and he did not do anything about it. See, guys, justice for our ladies that they be, YouTube will not allow somebody to express this feelings well because of their policy. A lot is going on. You will go to comment section when they will say justice for Ochanya. People will go there and be like, me too. Some people will be like, I cannot share my story now. Some people will be like, I will share my story now. A lot is going on in our society. A lot of parents feed their children. A lot of parents feed them. You will see some, the one I watched in Kiwi's live video, and I don't know if you guys know Dogo Kiwi. She said the stepfather raped her, but the mother decided to support the husband, which is the stepfather, and they arrest her. She spent the night at the police station. She was not even up to adult. Guys, parents, especially mothers, some of them will be like they don't want society to love them. What? If you know you cannot stand for your female and your male children, do not give birth to children. Do not bring any soul to this life that you cannot protect and guide. Some of them will fail them financially. Some of them will also fail them by not being able to guide and protect them. Which is bad. Before it was only girls. But these days, you guys should not turn your eyes or, forget about the male children. But the male children, the whole they have, they also grape them there. A lot of men also make video after this Ochanya case that they also are a victim of grape. Guys, justice for Ochanya and every other ladies that people grape. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Bye for now.